Hello. So today I'm going to be discussing Unmatched YouTubers, kind of talking about a lot of the more popular Unmatched YouTubers, some that aren't as popular, what they make videos about, and why you should check them out. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so the first one is probably the most popular / the biggest of all the Unmatched YouTubers, which would be Zero Skater 12. So his YouTube channel is mostly about, it's most famous probably for the matchups of the month and tier list videos, as well as he's got a lot of unboxing videos when new sets release. And just in general, being one of the top players, there's a lot of people who play Unmatched who know about his channel and a lot who watch it. The video of his I would recommend checking out is his video about competitive terminology. That's very useful, especially if you're planning on getting into competitive Unmatched. Alright, next up is Baked Goods. So Baked Goods channel started with a lot of strategy guide videos, giving you the strategy of how to play certain characters. It has now moved towards more of a first impressions, with a lot of his videos being more first impressions than strategy guides. Although he is starting to make some strategy guides again, like the Black Widow one he released not that long ago. He also dabbles a bit in designer interviews with people who have designed characters or designing different sets. Next is Darkblade. So Darkblade is mainly known for his Full Send Friday videos. He has other videos too, but mostly he is known for Full Send Friday, which is exactly what it sounds like. Playing Unmatched, but you're going full send on a Friday. So yeah. Next YouTuber is Karma. So Karma is a YouTuber that makes a lot of strategy guides, strategy Sundays, as well as competitive tier lists, and also some guides about other things like maps and so on. So he's a good YouTuber to watch if you're looking for more of the strategy side of Unmatched. He has some pretty good in-depth videos for that. Next is Chad, or Unmatched Chad. So he's mostly known for his puzzle videos, which are extremely fun, as well as some other videos like Everybody's Got Something and other things like that. So if you're looking to test your brain, you know a lot about Unmatched, I would suggest watching some of those puzzle videos. Alright, the next YouTuber I want to talk about is Maneuver Man. And if I had to describe his channel in one word, it would probably be funky. He's got a lot of interesting videos, to say the least. Yeah, he's someone I would check out if you just want to, if you ever wondered which Unmatched characters you'd want to eat, maybe, or maybe which ones you want to smoke with. Those are the kind of videos he makes, and they're always funny and a blast. Alright, next up is Captain Crockpot. So what Captain Crockpot does is he has a lot of different types of videos. He got tier lists, different things like that, but his main thing that I find he's best at is showcasing different formats or different ways to play Unmatched, like having the underdog format or all sorts of different ways that you can do tournament formats, or just how to play the game in general. His videos are usually a bit longer, as he usually streams, but I would highly suggest going to watch the underdog format if you're looking for a new way to play competitive Unmatched. Alright, next is Tater Tot. So he has a big variety of different videos he has on his channel. So he has a lot of stuff with custom characters, stuff like that, as well as foil cards, promos, stuff like that. He also has a lot of looking in depth at characters when they come out. So he has a wide variety of stuff he does, and he has a lot of interesting videos, so I would just suggest check it out. Next up is Historically Unmatched. So this channel is all about the history of characters, or where they are originally from, where they come from, kind of about how they were originally interpreted and how they fit into Unmatched. These videos are interesting, especially if you want to learn about the history, about some of the characters you like using. Alright, the next channel is Poindexter G. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm wrong. But his main type of Unmatched video that he makes is fighter reviews. So when new fighters come out, he kind of gives a review of them, what they play like, stuff like that. They're very interesting. They go pretty in depth into the character when they first come out. So these are good to check out, especially when the new characters come out. Alright, the next channel is Squarebox Gaming. So these are one of the first YouTube channels I started watching when I got into Unmatched. They have all sorts of Unmatched content. My favorite of their content is their season, Unmatched Season 1 and Unmatched Season 2 battles. Those are lots of fun. And they have lots of variety of different types of videos as well. Alright, the next YouTuber is Rogue. I personally haven't watched a ton of his videos, only seen bits of some of them, but from what I've seen, he does a lot of competitive playthroughs, shows videos of him playing games competitively. So I think this is a good channel if you just want to watch some high-level play and of Unmatched. Yeah, I personally haven't seen that many, but I'm hoping to watch some more coming soon, so yeah. Alright, the last one I have on this video is Unmatched Tournament. So what they do is they show the semifinals and finals usually of the Summer Legends and Winter Champions. The big Unmatched tournaments, they usually show the semifinals and finals. So that's just a channel to watch if you want to see what's going on in the Summer Legends or Winter Champions. Now I know that's not every Unmatched YouTube channel out there, and I'm sure there's plenty more that I just either haven't heard of or haven't seen any videos of, but I tried to cover most of the ones I thought were relevant. Also, you'll notice I didn't have any YouTube channels that are just big board game channels that do all sorts of board game videos, like for example maybe the Brothers Murph or stuff like that, or the Dice Tower. Because even though they have videos about Unmatched, I wouldn't say they're focused mainly on Unmatched like the rest of these channels are. So I tried to stick mostly to the channels that are focused on Unmatched and not just have them with the rest of their videos. Yeah, once again, I would just recommend going to check out any of these channels, watching some. I've personally watched quite a few videos from all these channels, other than Rogue, which I just learned about. But all the other ones I've seen quite a bit, and they all have lots of great videos, so I would recommend going and check them out, seeing if you like their content. And there's also my channel, which you would be watching right now if you're seeing this video. So my channel has a wide variety of different types of Unmatched videos, and I'm always looking for new ideas for new videos. So if you have any ideas for a video I could do, be sure to leave it in the comments, and I would be happy to most likely do things that people would suggest. And just one more time, I just want to say I'm sorry for anybody if I missed you. If you have a channel, also leave that in the comments if there's any channels I missed. But yeah, other than that, I'll say see you for now.